you need. I got it. Welcome to the show.
Coming to the plate now, Will Barnwell. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Salinas will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Batting second. The right
now
fielder.
at the plate, Adrian Wendell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Slow little roller to third. Alfaro charging this one, and that's the second out.
Batting third. The first baseman.
Standing in, Victor Alvarado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And he fouls this one off. Hit back up the middle. Franco takes it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Reds are down and ordered, and now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike two.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Fastball called strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting second. The shortstop.
And the pitch. 19. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone.
Batting third. The first baseman, Ruben Erica.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First two batters of the game.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Ralph Kimball, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Vesperis has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
A bouncer up the middle. Franco ranging up the middle, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping up to the plate, James Goto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
And leading off for the Angels,
first pitch of the at-bat.
Barkley.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Carlos.
First delivery to him on the way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he punts the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Rick Alfaro. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side and back to. Settling in now, Paul Sherwood. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Calling for it, Salinas. 2 down.
batting.
Now in the box, Perez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0-1 count and the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. He'll try again. 1-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Count still at 1-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
2-2 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row.
Up
8
next,
pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
3-1 to him now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. 3rd inning, no score to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Reds strand a couple. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
And leading off for the Angels, the designated hitter.
The pitch.
Jim Dunbar.
A ball and no strikes. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 misses for the 2nd ball. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop 3rd strike. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. At the plate, Glenn Salinas. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Angels, and it's going to be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Stepping in now, Eli Huber. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the 2nd. The tag, and he is out at 2nd base. It's a double play.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joel Blanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
And he falls behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
To 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Blanco leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Kimball. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Victor Alvarado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit out toward second. Silva gloves it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Well, Kimball, he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Cleaned out for the Reds. James Goto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Again, a 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in, Ruben Aragon. They look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 0-1. Fastball well outside. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, Mark Bartley. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Silva. Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors to this point for the Angels. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Goto moving to his right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, thanks, Heidi. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Struck him out. Now at the plate, Paul Sherwood. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Next will be the designated hitter, Joe Kruger. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. Sherwood, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And that misses 2-1.
1 strike.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch. As soon as it left his hand, he knew it was a mistake. The next thing he knew, it was screaming through the night sky and over the fence.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. Gone. Back-to-back homers. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 3 runs already home here. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with the double.
The right fielder, number 2. Adrian Wendell.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
2 balls and a strike now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Barnwell rounds the corner and is headed home, and he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Now back, the first baseman, Victor Alvarado.
Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Fouled away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Ralph Kimball. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits. No. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they...
And leading up for the Angels, the third baseman, Rick Alfaro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here, too low. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Liner towards second. This will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Tim Dunbar. First pitch of the at-bat. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. In for strike 2.
Count is 1-2.
Grounder down. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The catcher.
Digging in, Eli Huber. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Barnwell has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, James Goto. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And there's ball 1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
3-1 to him now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Grounded down the third baseline. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It's
Nolan Gorman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Goto leads off second with nobody out. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Now batting. The catcher, Cole Sherwood.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Fastball taken high, and it's 3-1 now.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
3-2, full count. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Barkley. And that's the second out of the inning. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Joe Kruger will stand in again. And as we flash you back to the middle innings here, this was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
Your attention,
Doug
please.
Kurecki is
Now
ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 39, Doug Kurecki.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Reds DH.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joel Blanco. And then he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Hit softly down the line at first. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, Franco. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And it's fouled away.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. Lifted in the air to center field. Barnwell is right there, 1 down. So stepping in, Ruben Aragon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Mark Hartley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Blanco, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the one.
The right fielder, number 2.
Into the box now, Adrian Wendell. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Steal, runner.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's. Three and 0 now. Victor Alvarado will be next. One out and a runner on second base. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. At the plate. Victor Alvarado. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Craig Andino comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Pitching for the Angels, number 6, Craig Andino.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
Andino, playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2028 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player. He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready for another shot now. Ralph Kimball trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Back-to-back strike. Raul Aguilera gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Leading off the inning, Carlos Silva, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Rick Alfaro.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. In there, 2-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Hit hard on the ground is short. To his left, Perez. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Alfaro stands at first with one out. Popped up. Oh, and he brought it back. Great play there to make the catch, reaching into the visitor's dugout. Now batting, Glenn Salinas. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Behind 0-2 now. Two, here it is. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
William McGill takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this seventh inning.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Joel Blanco. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 2 out, bases loaded. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The 2-2 pitch. And this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there. Ready now for Cincinnati, James Goto. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Up with it, Huber. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
In now, Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Gorman.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Count now a ball and a strike. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Misses it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Full count now. Gorman, base runner at first with 1 out. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Another full count offering on its way. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The designated hitter, Joe Kruger.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone.
Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches.
Meanwhile, now this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in there.
Yeah, in a game
Now
like this, every run matters.
Todd McIntosh enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. McIntosh, 33 years old. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2023.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Reds get a run in the inning on this RBI. Keith McCardell goes on to pitch out of the bullpen.
And leading off for the Angels, the shortstop, number 19.
Pitch on the way. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball just inside.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And oh boy, that pitch nearly got him in a bad place as he had to hit the dirt that time. It's ball 4. Digging in now, Ruben Aragon.
The first baseman, Ruben Aragon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kimball on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Mark Bartley. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Franco leads off first with 1 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. McCardell, a Canadian native. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Count even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lined hard toward right center. But this will hang up long enough for the center fielder to run under it as he makes the play for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Silva. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, third baseman, Rick Alfaro.
Digging in, Rick Alfaro in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch is a changeup high, ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
A ball and a strike.
Count 1-1.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And it's 1-2. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Fouled away. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Angels strand a call. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Will Barnwell. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 2.
At the plate, Adrian Wendell. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The left fielder, number 32.
So much of this. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Alvarado, the runner at second with 1 away. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base. Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Bartley is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Nolan Gorman. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Sam Alvarez takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 4, Sam Alvarez.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Eric Worth is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Digging in, Tim Dunbar. And up.
Leading off, the Angels, the designated hitter, Tim Dunbar.
Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Line drive to center field. Barnwell is there, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Glenn Salinas. Hit hard towards second. And this is knocked down over there. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Eli Huber. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Henry Spanos will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Worth playing here in his age 31 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Angels down to their last strike. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on.
That's the oldest technical hook, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Into the box now, Joel Blanco, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Spanos is off at first with 2 away. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sherwood corrals it, and the Cincinnati Reds are back on top of the baseball world. They have won the World Series.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 6 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
bounce. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like, baby, where the egg? Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day one, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters. They be paying it. Yeah. They ain't dead. They just moved to the county. Them out there S-class. I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind? I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen your watch when you first dropped, that was clouded, which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holler back, just how the raps. I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs, it's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far, he treat them like they back to back. I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy, 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 my boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to
my boy,
round? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got that type of luck. Going down. Nobody catching nothing.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Yeah. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep a drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. We have it with my in the purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like new Peter. Peter Piper pick up. Make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pops out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh. Then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been that. Throw it backwards. Moonwalk into the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your. I get clothes from Vaccarello, I get Celine from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas, look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip, look at him smash, look at him skirt, look at the cash. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket, this is not a game, yeah. Like a candle, I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile, okay, be careful when you handle, please. Yeah. Your hands look kinda dusty, please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, out the country. Ay!
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing and the next there was life. And all the rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon. And then all of a sudden it's a cloud of doom. It's a trap and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. We all fell down from a giant dying star. Stardust on the breeze, pick an avatar. From nothing into all, and then the next thing to arrive is a terrifying fear of how you're supposed to live your life. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away, because they hate it when the boat's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the crowbar. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get with the crowbar.
Yep. Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come, and they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come, and run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound, and those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about, and I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't startle us. Got the heart of Spartacus. Treat gens out like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between us. Fake boy, leave all, and conceive us. Of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my, I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
Here goes another classic.
Yeah, let's take it back to 2 turntables and a mic.
Riggedy rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. 2 turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight.
Yeah,
that's the only way they gonna hear you.
Hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap, gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Yell it to the world, never sleep on me. I'm just trying to wake them up, it's a free coffee. This is what you need, this is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3, no Sesame Street, but the numbers speak like come on. It's going down, I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger, I do it big, y'all. I ain't a baller, but bigger than beach balls. I'm lock and loaded, this is pure survival. Famous, my idols, Biggie and Michael. And ain't nobody talking, making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up, I bet it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline. But watch me go with showtime, that's why I pay them no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy, and he don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go. Come on.
2 turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. Right. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh.
Right. Let me on your then tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of pickles. You're talking so superficial. We know it. We know it. I keep it hardcore like parkour. Luke against the Dark Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip-flops. I took my life into my own hands like a cross. Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. And keep your mouth shut, you talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut your line like a... Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman, pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, who bumped the turntable? I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn. Don't ever stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy and he don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go. Come on. Joe turntables and the mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. Right.
That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Right.
Hey, you ready? Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Hey. Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Hey. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them coats, it's time to see who be realer. Unload it, empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pop up, toe ya, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my war. When I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from hit me. Ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Hopping out that truck with these niggas looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions, talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Ready. Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Is you sick of taking losses, time for winning. They can't hang with us, can't with us. They know we ain't been dangerous. If you think you with my squad, better hang it up. We been grinding hard, can't take that from us. We been grinding hard on the job, can't take that from us.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready.
side of the bed, cooler than the other side of the pillow, yeah. Act a fool cause there's nothing to prove because the proof is in the pudding, do tell. You hell, two worlds collide, make tell, make why, create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice, grab my keys, iceberg slim, put you on freeze, walk off like a grab my, put it in the wind, I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing, hun, I'd rather be up in them, nah, I'm just playing but I'm serious, mind. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough, buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gon' do it for me, baby, do it, baby, one more time. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Ain't nothing left for me to say but what it do, ski. What it do? I'm down, you down, we up. It's a slippery slope. When I need hope, I'm truly on board. Got a love connection on need. You can catch us in our sunset years. We be swinging on the porch, or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this for no IG. It's to the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course. Big mama taught me to put that work in with no days off. G, you can't force it. Be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds. You planted that. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gon' do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
Satisfied. Yeah.
Satisfied is all you.
Sinatra.
Big Pepe.
Satisfied.
Oh, you got the studio shot out. You feeling good about yourself right now, huh?
Satisfied is
Yeah, 6.
Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step.